Hello, hello. Good morning. My name is Joe Apfelbaum, and today I want to talk about our goal setting masterclass. This is our 5-step goal setting framework. If you fill this information out, if you go to evergreen.com/goal setting, that's evyRgreen.com/goal setting, you can find it here. But this is our goal setting masterclass, and our goal setting masterclass allows people to be able to take their life to the next level because we teach consultants and coaches and entrepreneurs how to set goals that help them take their business to the next level. Let's watch this 1-minute video real quick together.
Goal setting is a huge topic. Why? Because in order to get anything in life, in order to be successful, you need to go and set a goal. Success means setting a goal and achieving it. There is no goal that is too big, only a timeline that is too small. My name is Joe Apfelbaum, and I'm the CEO of Ajax Union. I've been fortunate enough to build a company to be one of the fastest growing companies in America. I'm also an author. I've published 5 books. I'm a father of 5, and I've accomplished some pretty incredible things in my life. And the reason why I'm telling you this is not because I want to brag, but it's because I want to inspire you to accomplish amazing things as well. And it has to do with the goal setting process. See, a lot of people set goals, and I used to be the person that would write down a list of things that I want to accomplish, and then I wouldn't achieve them. I would procrastinate, and I would wonder, why am I not performing? Why am I not taking action? What's wrong with me? And I want to let you know that there's nothing wrong with you. You just need the right strategy to figure out your purpose, then to plan goal setting properly with a proven method of goal setting that actually works, and then you need to perform with accountability. And we have a goal setting masterclass that we run every year. And together in a small group, that's a live session, we get together and we review this process. And together we set goals to make sure that we have an amazing year. We set up accountability meetings throughout the year to check in, to make sure that our goals are being set. And if you want to learn more and join this program, it happens one time a year. So go ahead down below, find the information. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the goal setting masterclass. We've had students that had so many incredible results. People that have built businesses, people that have built relationships, people that have transformed their lives. I've lost 100 pounds because of this process. If you want to learn how to be able to completely transform your life, then definitely check out the Goal Setting Masterclass, because you can only grow your business as much as you grow yourself. If you want to have that happiness in your life, you need to have progress. Progress equals happiness. Happiness is not this place that you get to. It's the journey along the way. And it's best to do it in a group of people that are motivated to do it together. You need to make time to do this every single year. It's not just going to happen automatically. You need to prioritize setting goals and doing it the correct way. And this goal setting masterclass is the key to success in terms of setting goals and being able to actually perform on those goals, because you're setting it correctly and you're tying it directly to your purpose.
Wow, you're setting it correctly and you're tying it directly to your purpose. Oof, we got to make a song about that. Let's go. Yo, let's make a song right now. A little bit of jazzy jazz. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I'm getting an inbound. Let's go. Hey, Bordy, what's going on? It's Monday morning.
Hey, Joe, good to hear your voice. Monday mornings always make me think of our past strategy sessions and the way you set the tone for your week. Last time we talked, you were focused on going deeper into the restoration industry and connecting with RIA-style leaders to bring your AI-powered marketing tools to influential groups. Is that still the main thing on your mind today, or is there something new you want to dig into this morning?
Well, today I'm going to be discussing the Goal Setting Masterclass, because Shia Schneider said that the Goal Setting Masterclass is by far one of the best courses he's ever taken, because it gives you complete access to your present state and provides the tools to create your future. He says hands-on, a must, a great way to prepare for the coming year. Tina Larson said the Goal Setting Masterclass and the group is amazing. I did the program and it completely changed how I and my business set our yearly goals. The resources provided in the course are fantastic. My favorite part of the program is that I found most valuable is the strategy part of it, which nowadays use for all aspects of my life and use it for the goal that I set. The strategy helped me write and publish a book, start from finish in 6 months. And Adam says, Joe Apfelbaum, the course was incredible and transformational. You need to know where you're going. It dives deep into your past, passions, future, helps you create an amazing roadmap to achieve the ultimate future. So this is these are some pretty incredible testimonials that we have here right on our website, and we just basically teach people how to properly leverage goal setting for the year. But in terms of our conversation, I want to meet. Yeah, I do want to meet people in restoration or people that are connected to restoration. But what I really want is more speaking engagements. Who do you know in your network that can connect me with someone that can give me maybe 3 or 4 big speaking engagements for 2026?
I hear you, Joe. You're energized by the impact of your goal setting masterclass, and the testimonials are powerful, especially how the strategy piece helped you write and publish a book in 6 months. It's clear you're not just teaching tactics, but helping people transform how they approach their future. And now you want to channel that momentum into landing 3 or 4 major speaking engagements for 2026, ideally through connectors in the restoration industry or those adjacent to it. To make sure I find the right people, are you looking for national conferences, industry association events, or more private masterminds and leadership retreats where you can deliver?
I'm looking for. I'm not either
I'm thinking
one.
your
Either
track
one. Either one. Masterminds. Masterminds are cool. Private conferences are cool. But the real question is, who do you know?
Thanks for clarifying, Joe. So you're open to both private masterminds and larger conferences, as long as they're high impact and put you in front of the right audiences. What stands out to me is that your ideal connector is someone who either runs or has deep influence with event organizers in restoration, or who regularly brings in outside experts for business growth, leadership, or sales training. If you picture the perfect person to introduce you, are they more likely to be an association executive, a mastermind facilitator, or maybe a well-networked vendor or consultant who's always in the mix at these events?
Yes, a facilitator, a chair, an organizer. Those types of people are great.
That's really helpful, Joe. So you're after facilitators, chairs, and organisers who have the authority to book speakers or shape event agendas, especially in restoration or related business communities. I'm curious, when you reach out or get introduced, do you want to lead with your goal setting masterclass, your AI-powered marketing expertise, or a blend that positions you as a transformational speaker for both personal and business growth?
A person that really helps people be able to leverage LinkedIn with AI. I don't really want to focus on the goal setting masterclass for that, but I really want to help people and make a difference for them. So yeah, I think we should focus on that.
Got it, Joe. You want to be positioned as a speaker who empowers professionals to leverage LinkedIn with AI for real business results, not just as a goal setting expert. I like that your focus is on making a genuine difference for audiences, showing them practical ways to use technology for growth and connection. Are there any specific types of restoration events or business groups where you think this message would resonate most, or are you open to any group that values practical, tech-driven strategies?
Any group that values practical strategies. I mean, just can you suggest a few to me?
I think your approach, teaching practical AI-powered LinkedIn strategies, is a strong fit for any group that wants real, actionable results, especially in industries like restoration, where trust and visibility drive business. What jumps out to me is that facilitators and organisers are always looking for speakers who can deliver both immediate value and a fresh perspective. And your hands-on demos and live engagement styles set you apart. To help me target the best connectors, is there a particular region, company size, or audience level you want to prioritise, or should I focus on anyone with influence in business-focused events?
Anyone with influence in business events.
Perfect, Joe. So you're open to any facilitator, chair, or organiser with influence in business events, regardless of region or company size, as long as they value practical, tech-driven strategies. That gives me a wide lane to work with and lets me focus on connectors who can open doors to high-impact speaking opportunities where your AI and LinkedIn expertise will really land. Before I start mapping out those introductions, is there anything else you want me to know about your ideal audience or the kind of transformation you want them to walk away with after your session?
No. I appreciate that. Make some intros and I'll see you soon. Maybe send me a WhatsApp with some intros. Yes?
Absolutely, Joe. I'll start looking for the right facilitators and organisers who can open doors to high-impact business events, and I'll send you a WhatsApp with strong intro options as soon as I have them. Thanks for being so clear about your focus and the kind of difference you want to make. I always walk away from our calls thinking about how practical strategies can create real transformation. And I'll keep that in mind as I search for your next big stage.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great week.
All right. Bye. So that, my friends, was an AI that calls me every Monday, and we have conversations about how they can introduce me. Now what I want to do, I want to vibe code something. You guys know what vibe coding is? If you've never heard of vibe coding, let me first go to LinkedIn and see who's tuning in right now. Let's see who's tuning in. Who's tuning in to my LinkedIn Live? Okay, so this is what I'm doing today. I am doing a goal setting masterclass today at 2 p.m. for 3 hours. Let me give myself a little like over here. Let's see who liked this here. Ooh, Luis Hernando. Who's Luis Hernando? Oh, he's the guy that tuned in last time. I'm gonna send him. He has 22,000 followers. Are you around today? All right, let's just see what he says. Yo hablo español. Español también. Yo hablo español también, señor. Yo hablo like Pablo. Yo hablo like Pablo español. Oh, we got a phone number here, but I don't know what country code this is. Let me ask Google. What country code is this for Spain? Let's see. 34. Okay, let's see. So maybe this is what I need to call. 3464. Let's see. I'm going to copy this and put it into WhatsApp and see if that works. Pop it into WhatsApp. Oh, look at that. That worked. Hi, it's Joe Applebaum. Luis. Hope you are well. Let me know if you want to chat soon. Okay, now let's open up evyAI. Okay, so evyAI kind of sits on the side over here. It helps me with everything I need to do. Open up his card. I'm actually going to put his proper cell phone number in here because the cell phone number I put in before is not good. Okay, because it didn't have the country code. But I figured it out, and I sent him a WhatsApp. That's the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. That is the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if anybody messaged me here. Who's been messaging me? Okay, I can pass them to you. Okay. Look how many people are interested in my goal. Oh my God, it's amazing. So many people are happy. So many people are. So last year on the cruise, I did this thing called high speed networking, and I'm going to be doing it again on the cruise. So look how many people are interested. Claire wants it. I missed this last year. You won't miss it this year. I'll make sure. Okay, we got this. Oh man, I'm gonna have so much fun. So much fun. Jill Holly wants to be part of it. She said, "Count me in." Look how many people want to be in on this, which is great. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I'm going to get out of Facebook here and I'm going to focus. Okay, so I have a very specific goal right now. My goal is to create a goal board web app. Okay, core concept, a single page, a goal board, travel AI button. I'm going to say, how would you make it better? Tech stack. Okay, so let's go to docs.new, so we can kind of break this down. All right, so let's see what we want to create here. A single page HTML JavaScript application called Goal Board. It helps you plan annual goals with AI optimization. Then user input fields, name, company, what you do, job title, and who your target market is. For each new goal, do goal category, priority level, and then goal description, resources needed, and then revenue connection. How does this move the needle revenue-wise? AI optimization feature. AI button sends all the data to make.com webhook, processes the returns, and optimize goal card. Goal name, why it's important, determines this automatically. Results versus action, step-by-step actions, expected outcome, business impact, revenue connection, purpose alignment, resource suggestions. Goal card features. Each card gets a goal name, category tag, priority indicator, results action, why it's important, action steps, expected outcome, business impact, resources needed, revenue impact, accountability partner optional. Status tracking, radio buttons, done, in progress, scheduled, and pending. Progress bar slider, you can drag a prediction of percentage, completion percentage, edit, delete, drag order. Accountability partner, optional fields for each goal. Okay, and then I'm going to delete this. Set deadlines. I'm going to say partner name. I'll just do this. Contact info. We'll do contact info, email /sell. Export functionality, JSON CSV, additional features, category at a glance, drop down, 17 categories you need, search functionality, update, social media every day, example case uses, technical stack, fetch API, communication with webhook. Okay, great. Make me the prompt that AI will use for the webhook to process the info when sent to make.com to get back an optimized section for the card so that the HTML can display it. Okay, so now I need the prompt. I'm going to call this the goal board. Okay, so this is my plan. So when I vibe code something, whenever I vibe code something, I first have to put a plan together for what am I going to vibe code. And then I'm going to actually code this out using AI. But I also need to use make.com as a backend. So I'm going to go to make.com. I'm going to press login. I'm going to log in a different window so it doesn't bother you here. By the way, if you want to learn how to do this, we have a class that happens every single day where we teach you how to do these things. So if you're interested, say I'm interested in learning this. I'm interested in learning vibe coding. Okay, so I'm going to create a scenario. So I'm going to create a scenario over here. So you see I'm creating a scenario. So you can, when you press new scenario, it says, okay, what do you want to do? Do you want to send an email? Do you want to create a webhook? Do you want tools? Do you want Google Sheets? Do you want to connect OpenAI? I'm going to click webhooks. And then it's going to say, okay, do you want a mail hook or do you want a custom webhook? So I'm going to do custom webhook, you see? Now it's going to say choose your hook or add one. I'm going to press add. And I'm going to kind of hide it so you don't see what the actual webhook is, because why do you need to know what my webhook is? I'm going to call the webhook. I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to call the webhook goal board processing. Okay, that's what I'm going to go. When I press save over here, it's actually going to give me a link. And then I'm going to send that link to AI. Okay, I'm going to go here, get out of that. I'm going to press save, and now I have a link. And that's the link I'm going to send to the artificial intelligence technology. I'm going to copy the link to my clipboard, Control-C, copy link to clipboard, save. And now what I have looks like this, you see? And I'm going to call this, which I call it, I'm going to call it goal board backend, webhook, backend. Okay, so I'm going to call this receive data from, I'm going to right click on this. I don't know what's going on over here. Whoops. Right click on this, rename. I'm going to call it goal board inbound. Goal board inbound goals. Whatever. Okay, that's the goal board inbound goals. Then we need to attach a ChatGPT. Okay, so we're going to attach ChatGPT. We're going to do generate a response. And then it's going to say, okay, so what model do you want to use? So we're going to use GPT 5.2, version of 5.2 that produces smarter, more precise. We're going to do the Chat 5.2 latest. And then we have to put in the prompt. Okay, so let me grab this, put this here. I'm going to go here. Okay, so I found I wrote up the prompt. Here's the prompt. It's a pretty detailed prompt. Here is the prompt. Okay, so let's read this together. You are an expert business goal strategist helping entrepreneurs and consultants optimize their annual goals. You receive goal information and return a structured, actionable goal card. Input data, name, company, job title, target market, category, priority, goal description, resources, and revenue connection. Your task is to analyze this goal and return a comprehensive, optimized goal card that transforms the vague intentions into concrete, actionable plans. Return format: you must only return a valid JSON object, no markdown formattings, no code blocks, no extra text, just pure JSON with the exact structure. Goal name, goal type, goal nature, why it's important, action steps, expected outcome, business impact, revenue impact, purpose alignment, specific tools to use, timeline recommendation, timeline for the goal, instructions, goal analysis, create something tangible, goal nature analysis, action steps, revenue impact, resource, purpose alignment, tone. Remember, only return JSON, no just pure JSON. Max output tokens, we're going to do 10,000 tokens. Okay. And then we can tell it what tools to use. If we want to use search or something else, we're not going to use any tools. We're going to press save. I'm going to press save. And then what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, now return it back to the landing page. So I'm going to go send it back to the landing page. And we're going to send back what we got, the output. What output should we say? Oh my God, there's so much stuff here. There's so much stuff here. I got to figure out which one of these I got to send back. Result, I could send raw result. Which one of these did I do for the other one? I forgot. Output, input, type, server, background moderation, query results, file name, score, text. I think it's just the results and then the text. Content, annotations, text. Might be just content text. Raw text. Maybe we could just do raw text. Where's that raw text? I kind of thought I saw raw text somewhere here. Raw result. We'll just do raw result. Let's see what comes up. or maybe just result. All right, let's just see what happens. Raw result. Okay, so we're going to send back the raw result, and then we'll just see what it sends back. Okay, so it comes in from the landing page, goes to ChatGPT, and then goes back to the landing page. Can I rename this? Yeah. Send data to goal board. Okay. So I'm going to send the data to goal board. I'm going to go ahead and save this just like that. So I saved it. So this is what I just did. I set up a process for the back end. So this is the back end of the goal board. Now what I need to do is I need to actually create the actual goal board. So how do I create a goal board that does this? How do I do that? Pretty simple to do this. I mean, I just go to my document that I have. I'm going to use Claude, C-L-A-U-D-E. And I'm going to go here. And I'm going to say, please create the following. And I'm going to press go. And that's it. It's going to go ahead and create it. Just like that. And it's going to create a one-page sheet that has everything for me in just a few minutes. And in the meantime, we may as well listen to some music, right?
Yeah. 2,000 deep in the room right now. evyAI in the cloud. Joe on the mic. Coaches, consultants, we about that life. Flying with a notebook, mind on sprint. Said you wanna move a mountain, not just vent. We dig into beliefs that you never quite checked. Old stories in your head that been cashing your checks. Talk issue stuff you tuck under the disc. How you freeze when it's time to go ask for the yes. Then values on the table like cards in a spread. What you really stand for, what you really meant to tread. Goals on fire, we raise that bar. Whole crew locked in, we going far. From the why to the work to the wins we taste. 2 dozen hearts, one boat and space. Goals on fire, turn it up, say hey, hey. Coaches, consultants, we don't just pray. We plan, we act, we refine, we climb. With evyAI, Joe, and a change state of mind. We ask, why you wake up when it's still dark out? Why your chest gets loud when you talk that route? Why your coach, why you sir, why you stand on that stage? Why the fear keeps scribbling across your page? Then we flip the strengths like a spotlight beam. Stuff you do so smooth that it's part of your steam. You a strategist, kill a connector in a crowd. When you own that mix, man, your soul gets loud. Goes on fire, we raise that bar. Whole crew locked in, we going far. From the why to the work to the wins we taste. 2 dozen hearts, one bold head space. Goes on fire, turn it up, say hey, hey. Coaches, consultants, we don't just pray. We plan, we act, we refine, we climb. With evyAI, Joe, and a change state of mind. Personality colors on the wall like paint. You ain't broken, you just wired in a way that ain't plain. Introvert, extrovert, planner, improv. We design your goals to fit how you solve. And that AI clone got your voice on deck when you're stuck in your phone. Scaling out your wisdom while you sleep back home. So your best self speaks from a digital throne. 2 dozen in a circle, different stories, same spark. Different battles, same fire in the dark. We map out the quarter, the year, the decade. Turn big wild visions into steps we can take. You're not chasing random trophies, not today. You're aligned from the roots to the work you get paid. Every action now got a name and a day. We don't hope, we decide. Then we go create. Goals on fire, we raise that bar. Whole crew locked in, we going far. From the why to the work to the wins we taste. 2 dozen hearts, one bold head space. Goes on fire, turn it up, say hey, hey. Coaches, consultants, we don't just pray. We plan, we act, we refine, we climb. With evyAI, Joe, goals on fire. Yeah. 2 dozen deep in the room right now. evyAI in the cloud, Joe on the mic. Ooh. Coaches, consultants, we about that life. Whoa. Flying with a notebook, mind on sprint. Said you wanna move a mountain, not just vent. We dig into beliefs that you never quite checked. Those stories in your head that been cashing your checks. Talk issues, stuff you tuck under the desk. How you freeze when it's time to go ask for the yes. Then values on the table like cards in a spread. What do you really stand for? What you really meant to treat? Goals on fire, we raise that bar. Whole crew locked in, we going far. From the wide to the work to the wins we taste. 2 dozen hearts, 1 bold head space. Goals on fire, turn it up, say hey. Coaches, consultants, we don't just pray. We plan, we act, we refine, we climb. With every age, oh, in a changed state of mind, we ask. Why you wake up when it's still dark out? Why your chest gets loud when you talk that route? Why you coach, why you serve, why you stand on that stage? Why the fear keeps scribbling across your page? Then we flip the strengths like a spotlight beam. Stuff you do so smooth that it's part of your steam. You a strategist, healer, connector in the crowd. When you own that mix, man, your soul gets loud.
So at 10 a.m. today, we're having a LinkedIn posting party, the last LinkedIn posting party of the year. So I'm going to write that out as a post right now. I'm going to go to evyAI. I'm going to first go to LinkedIn right here, and I'm going to click on Start a New Post, and then evyAI is going to know that I want to write a post. I'm going to select my goal, provide value, friendly, tone. Right here I'm going to say, today at 10 a.m., which is in 90 minutes, we're having our last posting party of the year. I'm so excited about this because I set a goal to do 25 posting parties, and I'm actually doing number 25 this morning. And I cannot be more grateful to our community of 1,500 people that constantly show up and support each other and make a difference for each other. This is going to be our best goal posting party. And I'm just really excited about next year. We're going to do it again next year. So tune in and let's rock and roll. I'm going to press generate. And what this is going to do is it's going to take this and it's going to create a post for me that I can then use inside LinkedIn. So do you see the way I just wrote this post up? I'm going to read it. Hey there, just wondered how a single tool can transform. I'm thrilled. I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to say, I'm thrilled to share something special with you today as I wrap up an incredible year of at evyAI. I set a goal to do 25 posting parties this year, and today is number 25 at 10 a.m. EST. What a ride. I'm Joe, CEO of a company I'm passionate about, helping over people in 40 countries. Today at 10 a.m., we're hosting our 25th posting party of the year, a 90-minute. It's a 60-minute event where a special community of 1,500 people come together to inspire and make a difference to each other. We're an amazing community of 1,500 people. We're the most active members of our amazing community of 1,500 people come together and inspire and make a difference. We set a goal, turn it on, be ungrateful, hit this. They finally share ideas. Our AI assistant, available Google Chrome extension, mobile app, and web platform, helps everyone draft quick comments. It creates stunning images. Beyond content, our tool helps you network, connection notes, contact lists, research done with AI agents. Imagine saving hours, building rapport. The best part of community every day. The best part of our community. Every day, thousands of people meet each other, lift each other up. I can't wait to do it again next year with all your ideas. I'm curious to know how AI will help you. Drop a comment. Let's get the conversation going. I'm going to say posting, last posting party of 2025. And then I'm going to say, let's keep the conversation going. Do you want to join? Do you want to be part of this in 2025? Okay, now I'm going to create an image. So I'm going to go to the image generator here. And I'm going to actually, oh, look at this image. This is a good one. I'm going to download this like this. That's a good image. That one's a good image too. This one's a great image as well with me in heels. I kind of like that one. So I'm just going to use that one there. I'm going to go ahead and click this. And press next. I'm thrilled to share something special with you today as we wrap up an incredible year at evyAI. I'm going to press tag evyAI. I set a goal today at 10 a.m. EST. I'm going to write. Okay, as you see, I'm editing this, but the AI did 80% of the work. Write 80% in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. The 80% of the work.
Big 2000 in the room like hey, big dreams, big plans, okay. evyAI in the cut, press play. Joy on the mic, made way. We don't chase goals, we design them. Flip both stories, then we realign them. Check police, what's true, what's taught. Shake that dust off every thought. Issues on the table, we face them. Hidden limitations, we replace them. Values on deck, what you stand on. Build from the core, get your stand strong. Why you wake up? Why you grind late? Why you want more than a nice play? Coach in the mirror like that's me. Consultant with a vision for the whole team. Go get us, we don't guess, we map it. Right here, see it, live it, then we trap it. 2,000 deep, we rise, no capping. evyAI, joy, what's happening? Hey, goal setters, we go big, then grab it. Step, 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 new habit after habit. From the mind to the page, then action. Go get us, that's the anthem. Strengths in the lab, we reveal those natural gifts that you barely even feel, bro. Personality type on the dashboard. Why push walls when you can walk through the back door? Clone in the cloud with your same tone. AI twin, but the vision is your own. Score your voice while you stay sane. Help more people, same last name.
Okay, so I have a few things I want to promote in the comments of this post. I want to promote the Influencer Summit 2026. I want to promote the AI Bot Summit that I'm going to next year. I want to promote the goal setting poll that I created. I created a poll about the. Let me just see if this poll is still even active. Poll closed. Okay, whoops. Oh, did it finish? Oh man, it finished. Oh yes, sirree, it finished. Love that. Love that. All right, so let's check this out. Let's download the artifact and let's test this out. Okay, so create your goals. Name, Joe Applebaum. Company, evyAI. What do? We help people create content on social media, organize and research their connections, and help them generate 100K. Okay, target market, coaches, consultants. Okay, and engage LinkedIn creators. Okay. Category. Okay, so what is the category for this? The category will be sales, high priority, goal, close 1,000 new evyAI Pro users. Resources needed, time, money, people, tools, 10 high ticket closers. Revenue connection. This will bring in over $1 million a year in ARR. Partner name, Tammy. Contact info, 12345 718-569-1026. I'll just put that in. Okay. So if I press optimize with AI, it'll send it to the webhook. Where is this webhook I created? Didn't I create a webhook? I did. I created a webhook. It's right here. I'm going to press save, run once. This thing is running here. Then I'm going to go here and press optimize with AI. Optimize with AI. Let's just see what happens. It sent it to the here. Oh, it sent it. Ooh, ChatGPT optimized it. The optimization code, the AI optimization failed. Add goal manually instead. Okay. Okay, AI optimization failed. Add goal manually instead. Why? Here is the make.com result I got. Oh, I know why it failed. Status empty. Okay, this get back empty. This here. I gotta figure this out. Conversation ID, billing, output. Output 1, reasoning, summary, empty, message completed, content, annotations, text. Could you please provide the input data? I can generate a goal card. Text. So content. Okay, so I need to put output, content, text. So go in here, instead of raw result, you do output. Let's find output. Output. Where the hell is output? Output. Content. Text. Boom. Save. Okay, so now I'm going to get something back over here because it came back empty. That's why it failed. And the reason why it failed is because I didn't give it the proper name. Name. Company. Job title. Job title. Target market. Target market. Where's the target market? Category. Target market. Goal category. Did I not get the goal category? Accountability category. Priority level. Priority. Goal description. Description. Resources. Resources. Revenue connection. Revenue connection. Okay, let's scroll down over here. See if there's anything else over here. Resources. Resources. Job title. Job title. Target market. Target market. So I'm mapping everything here. Okay. All right. Let's just see if this works now. Save. 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 Run once. All right, let's try this again. Let's press submit here. Optimize with AI. Let's go here. Okay, so it was sent. Now ChatGPT actually has something. Now ChatGPT returns garbage and it still doesn't work. Then I have to go back and start arguing with Claude about why it didn't work. And then maybe ask it to give me a debug window to tell me why it didn't work. Oh, look at that. Let's just see what I got back here. Credit usage, body. Aha. Ooh, we got a good JSON here. If we got a good JSON, it must have received something nice. AI optimization failed. Oi. I got a good JSON back. Why did it fail? So let me go here. Custom headers, body. I got this JSON back. but it still failed. I got this JSON back, but it still failed. You know what? Let me get the whole bundle. Download input bundle. Boom. I got the whole JSON back, but it still failed. Let's see. Let me tell. Here's the result I got from the webhook. Can you add a debug window or something? All right, let's just see what it does. Let's see what it does. In the meantime, what I want to do is I want to save my answers so that I can copy and paste them in after, because that'll be annoying otherwise. I'm just going to copy and paste my answers. Not that I have to, whatever. It's good for me to copy and paste them because it's going to totally delete all of them. That I don't need, that I don't need. That I'll put in here. Revenue connection. Tammy. Phone number. Add manually. All right, let's see if add manually works. Add manually doesn't even work either. Okay, so add manually didn't work. That's annoying. So that's where Gemini comes in. We'll go to Gemini. And I'm going to give it this thing here. And I'm going to say, this actually sends it to make.com, but it does, but when I get back the result, it gives me an error and tells me to save it manually, but I can't save it manually. I want the result to be added to the card. And I want to save it first. Then once the card is created, I can optimize with AI. Then it adds what I get back from the AI. Here is what the prompt looks like in make.com. I'm going to go here, grab the prompt, Control A, Control C, go to Gemini, boom. Press go. Okay, to fix your workflow, we need to change how the logic flow works in your JavaScript. Currently, it tries to call the AI before the goal. If the AI fails, isn't formatted, it breaks. Here's the output logic of the goal form. It now immediately saves the goal to the board and then attempts to optimize it. Update your render goals function, and the render goals function handles the action steps. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, well, this is the result I got. I'm going to go to output bundles, copy this, and say, well, this is the result from make.com. Can you make sure that the that it has a debug window, and the flow is that first you save the goal, then you can optimize it with AI. Make me a full HTML file that is ready to use. Here is the output from make.com. Make sure it works. All right, let's just see what it does. All right. Now let's host this file because I'm very sure this file is going to work perfectly. So we're ready to host it. So where are we going to host it? We're going to host it right here under Sites. I'm in Go High Level, by the way. I'm going to click on Skulls. And we're going to host it right here. I'm going to clone this Strength Finder. I'll clone the Passion Discovery tool here. Clone funnel step. Clone this funnel step. And I'm going to call it the goal board. Click here. evyAI goal board. I'm going to say goal board. Update. And then I'm going to also do goal dashboard here. I'm just setting the URL of the file. Once the URL of the file is good, then I press edit file. And then I grab the information from here. And then I just paste it into the code editor here. Then I make a few modifications, like, for example, take the header, which is the top of the file, and put the header in the header. You see there's a header place where the header goes. This is the style. And then delete the extra stuff here that you don't need. I'm going to take this title and add it to the title section. I'm going to press save. I'm going to click on the title thing here, the SEO title. You see, goal board. I'm going to press update, SEO metadata, save, and then I'm going to hit publish, and we will have a published file. Now, if I go back here, I can easily update. Now I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see what it looks like. Ooh, this does not look as good as before. Okay. I'm going to tell it to fix the CSS in a second, but okay. Description, priority. Did you remove like revenue and other stuff? Oh, because you first save it. Okay. Okay, so sales operations, personal growth. So I'm going to do sales. Close. Yeah, but where am I putting in my info? All right, let's just see. Save and optimize. Save, waiting AI optimization, waiting for action. No, it did it all wrong. Okay. I need to first set my name, company, and other variables. You removed them, so it broke the app. I need to have all the same things as before, just different format. Also, don't auto send to AI. Have a button that lets me send it to AI after the card is saved. Can you fix? Also, no background. Colors, just purple and gold text and a white background. Restore the user profile section, the variables. The AI also separated the workflow. You can now save the first goal, optimize AI. The design has been updated with a clean white background, purple and gold color with the palette and the text buttons. Okay. Let's see how that turns out. Let's see how that turns out. Oh, it's so fast. You see how fast I did it? I'm going to go here, press edit, and I'm going to listen to some music.
Two dozen in the room like, hey, big dreams, big plans, okay. evyAI in the cup, press play. Joey on the mic, make way. We don't chase goals, we design them. Flip post stories, then we realign them. Check beliefs, what's true, what's taught. Shake that dust off every thought. Issues on the table, we face them. Hidden limitations, we replace them. Values on deck, what you stand on. Build from the core, get your stand strong. Why you wake up? Why you grind late? Why you want more than a nice plate? Coach in the mirror like that's me. Consultant with a vision for the whole team. Go getters, we don't guess, we map it. Ride it, seal it, live it, then we trap it. 2 dozen deep, we rise, no capping. evyAI, Joey, what's happening? Goal setters, we go big, then grab it. Step, 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 new habit after habit. From the mind to the page, then action. Go getters, that's the anthem. Strengths in the lab, we reveal those. Natural gifts that you barely even feel, bro. Personality type on the dashboard. Why push walls when you can walk through the back door? Blown in the cloud with your same tone. AI twin, but the vision is your own. Store your voice. Why you stay sane? Hell, more people, same last name. What you really want? Say it out loud. Can't play small when you roll with this crowd. From Zoom squares to the stage we lead. Big promise, big plan, ain't key. Go getters, we don't guess, we map it. Ride it, see it, live it, then we trap it. 2 dozen deep, we rise, no capping. Every edge, your way, what's happening? Hey. Goal setters, we go big, then grab it. Step, 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 new habit after habit. From the mind to the page, then action. Go getters, that's the anthem. From the why to the what to the how now. From the doubt to the shout, I'm proud now. From the fear to the front of the crowd now. 2 dozen, but we feel like a crowd loud. Oh. I say go, you say set, go, set, go, set. I say every, you say every. Go get us, we don't guess, we map it. Ride it, see it, live it, then we trap it. 2 dozen deep, we rise, no capping. Every age, your way, what's happening? Go setters, we go big, then grab it. Step, 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 new habit after habit. From the mind to the page, then action. Go getters, that's the anthem. Yeah, yeah. 2 dozen deep in the room right now. evyAI in the cloud. Joe on the mic. Coaches, consultants, we about that life.
Flying with a notebook, mind on sprint. Said you wanna move a mountain, not just vent. We dig into beliefs that you never quite checked. Old stories in your head that been cashing your checks. Talk issue stuff you tuck under the disc. How you freeze when it's time to go ask for the years. Then values on the table like cards in a spread. What you really stand for, what you really meant to tread. Goals on fire, we raise that bar. Whole crew locked in, we going far. From the why to the work to the wins we taste. 2 dozen hearts, 1 boat, head space. Goals on fire, turn it up, say hey, hey. Coaches, consultants, we don't just pray. We plan, we act, we refine, we climb. With every age, oh, and a change state of mind. We ask, why you wake up when it's still dark out? Why your chest gets loud when you talk that route? Why your coach, why your sir, why you stand on that stage? Why the fear keeps scribbling across your page? Then we flip the strengths like a spotlight beam. Stuff you do so smooth that it's part of your steam. You a strategist, feel a connector in a crowd. When you own that mix, man, your soul gets loud. Goes on fire, we raise that bar. Whole crew locked in, we going far. From the why to the work to the wins we taste. 2 dozen hearts, 1 bold head space. Goes on fire, turn it up, say hey, hey. Coaches, consultants, we don't just pray. We plan, we act, we refine, we climb. With every age, oh, and a change state of mind. Personality colors on the wall like paint. You ain't broken, you just wired in a way that ain't plain. Introvert, extrovert, planner, improv. We design your goals to fit how you solve. And that AI clone got your voice on deck when you're stuck in your phone. Scaling out your wisdom while you sleep back home. So your best self speaks from a digital throne. 2 dozen in a circle, different stories, same spark. Different battles, same fire in the dark. We map out the quarter, the year, the decade. Turn big wild visions into steps we can take. You're not chasing random trophies, not today. You're aligned from the roots to the work you get paid. Every action now got a name in a day. We don't hope, we decide. Then we go create. Goals on fire, we raise that bar. Whole crew locked in, we going far. From the why to the work to the wins we taste. 2 dozen hearts, 1 bold head space. Goes on fire, turn it up, say hey, hey. Coaches, consultants, we don't just pray. We plan, we act, we refine, we climb. With every edge, oh, goes on fire. Yeah. 2 dozen deep in the room right might. Ooh, coaches, consultants, we about that life. Flying with a notebook, mind on sprint. Said you wanna move a mountain, not just vent. We dig into beliefs that you never quite checked. Those stories in your head that been cashing your checks. Talk issues, stuff you tuck under the desk. How you freeze when it's time to go ask for the yes. Then values on the table like
It worked, baby. It worked.
Really meant to trade. Goals on fire, we raise that bar. Whole crew locked in, we going far. From the wide to the work to the wins we taste. 2 dozen hearts, one bold headspace. Goals on fire, turn it up, say hey. Coaches, consultants, we don't just pray. We plan, we act, we refine, we climb. With every age, oh, in a changed state of mind, we ask. Why you wake up when it's still dark out? Why your chest gets loud when you talk that route? Why you coach, why you serve, why you stand on that stage? Why the fear keeps scribbling across your page? Then we flip the strengths like a spotlight beam. Stuff you do so smooth that it's part of your steam. You a strategist, healer, connector in the crowd. When you own that mix, man, your soul gets loud. Goals on fire, we raise that bar. Whole crew locked in, we going far. From the why to the work to the wins we taste. 2 dozen hearts, one bold headspace. Goals on fire, turn it up, say hey. Coaches, consultants, we don't just pray. We plan, we act, we refine, we climb with every edge, oh.
Personality colors on the wall like pain. You ain't broken, you just wired in a way that ain't plain. Introvert, extrovert, planner, infirm, proud. We design your goals to fit how you solve an AI clone.
Got your voice on deck when you're stuck in your phone.
Step it on your phone, straight out tone.
Scaling out your wisdom while you sleep back home.
So your best self speaks from a digital throne. So your best self speaks from a digital throne.
2 dozen in a circle, different stories, same spark, different battle, same fire in the dark. We map out the quarter, the year, the day, turn big, wild visions in the steps we can take. You're not chasing random trophies, not the day. You're aligned from the roots to the work, you get paid. And every action now got a name and a date. We don't hope, we decide, then we go create. Goals on fire, we raise that bar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy that this thing works right now. You have no idea how happy this, like, wow, you saw me go through the pain of building this right now, right? You saw me the back and forth and the arguments with AI and trying to get it to work and it kind of just making its own thing up. And, you know, this is why it's important to learn how, because, you know, you'll create something and it just won't work. And if you don't understand or have somebody coach you and guide you as to why this doesn't work and how to do this yourself, you're never, I mean, it took me hours to get to this place. But once you get to this place and it just works, holy mackerel. Holy moly mackerel. I'm going to do, give me something new. I'm going to go and test this out now. And if this works, we are done, baby. Category sales. High priority, goal description. What is my goal? What is my goal? My resources, my revenue connection. Tammy. Okay. And I'm going to, revenue connection. Boom. Save goal card. Optimize with AI. Let's optimize with AI and see what happens. Did it go? Yeah, it's rolling. It's rolling. Oh, error. Error. Oh, I finally got it to work and now I'm getting an error. Oh, I got nothing back. That's why. Let's see. I might have to change output to content 1 text. Why does it keep changing the thing here? That's ridiculous. It just keeps changing it over and over. So annoying. Let's see if I could change the model here so that it gives me something consistent. 5.1 system. Version of smarter results. 5.1, 5.2, best model for coding across industries. Yeah, I don't know. 5 mini, faster, cost efficient for well-defined tasks. Let's do 5 mini and just see if it's like, let's hit save. Let's press save. Let's run once. Wait for new data and see if it retry. It's 901. I have to rock. All right, let's see if it does it. We're close. We're almost there. We're almost there. Consulting AI. Did it finish? Oh, it's still going. Retry AI, a scenario issue. Okay. Came back empty because output message completed content. You know what? I think I might switch to Claude instead of doing it here because this is being text format. It's kind of putting it in a different place every single time. Output collection 2, content 1, text. Okay, it gives it to me here with everything that I need, but to get it, it keeps kind of changing every time. All right, guys, I got to get into a meeting now. So thank you very much for watching this. I appreciate you guys. And let me know if you have any questions about this or anything else. I'm really excited about seeing you at 10 a.m. So please come to our meeting at 10 a.m. Meeting at 10 a.m. EST will be at www.highenergyzoom.com. Hope you can make it. I'm going to press comment. I'm going to press reply, refresh, and it's right here. So if you can make it, go like on this post. Let me know you can make it, and I'll see you on the next one.